is a first impression on the Kybrow. So I purchased this only about 3 months ago now, and I've yet to use it. I found it in my drawers when I was doing my declutter. So I thought I would film this and do a first impression and video it the first time that I'm using it on camera. So we'll jump into the video now. Each brow is done differently, so you'll see that in the video, and then we'll jump back here and I'll give you my first impressions. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that part. Alright, so I like this brow, I don't like this brow. So for the Kybrow, I brought the set in medium brown. I'm sure if you can see that. Okay, so in the set, it came with a brow pomade. So this is in medium brown. It came with a little spoolie and the little cleanup tool so you could use your concealer around it to clean up your brows. Came with a brow pencil, and on the other end of the brow pencil is a spoolie. And it came with a clear gel as well. So this side I actually used the brow pomade, and this side I used the brow pencil. So I like this side. I'm not a fan of this side. It's not terrible, but this side just looks so much nicer. So my first impressions, the brow pomade, I'm still learning with my brows. I'm no pro at them. So for me, a pomade I find very hard to control. Now I didn't find this little tool to be helpful at all. It might have been different if I had have used my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow brush, but I used what came in the kit. Now my one, I find this is very, it's like bent and it's very small. It was very hard to keep control with this. The pomade, I found a tiny bit went a long way. So you barely need to dip into it. I just got some on the back of my hand and went from there. I didn't get the nice brush strokes that I would have liked. So you can see there, it's almost like as though it's like clumped in the middle there where the gel has gone. But the brow pencil I was impressed with. It's just a standard brow pencil. I wouldn't pay full price for this because it is just standard. There was nothing special about it. I have drugstore ones that compared to this. It did leave nice hair strokes though. You can see that it just very defined and nice. And I used the gel on both sides. Gel is perfect. It's just the same as every other clear brow gel. So I really liked that, and you can see that they're fully set in place. They're not going anywhere. So my first impressions, I would use my pen, I'm going to use my pencil. I'll finish that up. That's fine. The pomade, I don't think I will end up using this very much. I'll keep it in my drawers obviously, and maybe as I get better with brows I might even pull it out and have another play. I do have another brow pomade, that's the Anastasia one, and I found that a lot easier to use than this one, so I'm not sure if it's something to do with the formula. But yeah, so my first impressions is I wouldn't buy this set again. The drugstore ones compare to it massively. So I feel like as though we're paying for the name rather than the products. And to be honest, it felt kind of flimsy and cheap. Like these little brushes, they're not quality brushes. Let me grab my Anastasia one. Okay, so as I was saying, it just feels very cheap and flimsy and not good quality compared to like these are dirty, I apologize, compared to my Anastasia Beverly Hills one. This one is quite nice. It's like proper, you can see the little brush there versus this one. And then this is my Jeffree Star Cross Morphe one. So you can see the difference in the brushes. So I love my Anastasia one, and I also love my Jeffree Star Cross Morphe one, but this one I sort of felt like as though it was like a dollar store spoolie. So it wasn't as nice to play with, unfortunately. The spoolie part in this one felt a bit nicer than this one here, but as you can see the difference between them, this one's nice and long, this one was very short. So this one brushes the product through, whereas this one is nicer on the eyebrows to bring them all up. So that's my first impressions on them. I wouldn't buy the set again. I will use the pencil and the gel. I would probably throw the brush out and I'll just pop the pomade in my drawer, and I'll keep trying at it with the pomade. But yeah, there was something about the formula, I think, that it just didn't work for me. It didn't give me those little brush strokes, those little hair strokes. So it could even be the brush. So maybe if I tried it with my Anastasia or my Jeffree Star brushes, it might be different. So I might give it another shot into that. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, please make sure you hit the thumbs up button down below, and don't forget to subscribe and change notifications to all so you don't miss any of my future videos. And as always, thanks for watching, guys. Bye!